Voting practices changed a great deal because of COVID. Would you say that on the whole that it was for the better or for the worse? Because it just seems like there's been so many reactionary occurrences because of that. So
Yeah, that's a great question. It's really hard to say yes or no. I think what you're getting at is that there is a big expansion of mail voting and just systems that make it easier to register. And so that aspect of it was obviously very good. You know, in 2020, at the height of the pandemic, we saw a huge voter turnout for the presidential election. And a lot of states have kept that kind of expansion of registration options, which is really good. The problem is that we've seen some kind of backlash to that. We've seen baseless allegations that there's fraud in mail voting. We've seen this rise in false allegations that elections are controlled by non-citizens and things like that. And so I think it remains to be seen, you know, after 2020, whether the outcome is good or bad. But I think there is a foundation for us to see from the 2020 experience that we can make voting easier and more people can do it. And as long as we can correct the record and say, hey, look, the fraud that people are talking about is extremely rare. It's not affecting the fairness of our elections. And it's actually the reaction to those baseless allegations of fraud that is really creating the unfairness. If we can get to a point where most Americans understand that fact, then I think we'll be on the road to a better system.